The Heat sit in 4th place and then
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Thunder and the Arrows. Saul Worthing, with the season coming to a close, the senior circuit's leading hitter makes his case for a batting title. Next. Greg Dickerson, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you know, that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Anderson has it. And the throw is there to record the first down. Stepping in, Ryan Hannon, swinging it well in the series so far at a 4 for 10 clip. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Dickerson is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Corey Esparza. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
So stepping in, Adrian Esparza. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but Anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready with the 1-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here's the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he is in there.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
Into the box now, Mike Hayes, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here at 304 with 36 home runs and an RBI count right at the century mark, 100. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Esparza stands at second with 2 gone. Grounded slowly to the left side. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. Tennessee is on top 1-0. Travis Blondie, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season, and this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. This guy is on. It could be lights out and lots of Ks.
Digging in, Alton Kramer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, Nicholas Velasquez.
Digging in now, number 9, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Rose, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, winner, go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
The 1-2. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting first, the right fielder, Chet Tierney.
Digging in, Chet Tierney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Blondie has compiled more than 180 innings of work and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo shot here to left, and even 30 home runs on the year. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Into the box, Byron Payne. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And the pitch. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We'll head to the top of the second, all even at 1 apiece. Digging in, Saul Worthing. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end, 2 guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season.
A 1 pitch on its way. And you can already tell he's got his sights set on a batting title with a batting average of over 400 in his last 10 games here in September.
But easier said than...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Now at the plate, A.J. Valito. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. On the ground to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's just an excellent job by the batter right there. 3 pitches on the outer half of the zone. Didn't try and do too much. Kept the front hip in. Kept the front shoulder in. Played with the opposite side of the field. Quality A-B.
So now to the plate, Bo Law, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Oh and 1, here it comes.
1-1.
First and second here with nobody out. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
He's ready now. The pitch.
Nope.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
And this is a dream start of an inning for the guys at the plate and a nightmare for the pitcher and the defense. No outs, runner at first and second, and he just ropes a triple to start what could be a huge inning. Already a rough frame, and there are still no outs.
Plate now, Travis Blondie, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the tag gets him. But a run is in to score away from the play.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Stepping up to the plate, Scott Franchise. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And he'll get in there safely. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7.
Brian Cannon.
In now, Brian Cannon, as he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Esparza. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. As we mentioned earlier today, he's one of the league's best hitters overall, but he struggled recently, however, to the tune of a low 200s batting average in his last 10 games.
And this is the last time you want to go into a little mini slump right here. Dog days, you want to finish strong. There's only a handful of games left. You're fighting for a batting title. He has to find a way to maybe take 2 steps back, maybe give away an at-bat to calibrate that fastball again.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
That one's in there, 3-1. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 2 errors in the inning, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Tennessee leads this one 4-1. Ready now, Monty Hillman. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Though he's been stellar overall, his batting numbers over the last 10 games are closer to the league average.
He knows it. He knows he has to pick up the pace a little bit. This isn't going to get it done. The last 10 games, although he's finding ways to help his team and get on base, if he's got any chance of winning this batting crown, he's going to have to elevate his batting average just a little bit more.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And his average has been hovering close to 300 in recent games, but for a guy who's competing for a batting title, he'll want to pick up the pace even more.
He's finding a way to still mix in a knock over the last 10 games and keep himself above water in this batting title race, but he certainly doesn't look as comfortable as he did the previous couple months.
Again, another foul ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Worthing comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Devin Myers.
Striding into the box, Devin Myers. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 1-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Standing in now, A.J. Anderson, fouled off. Comes into this one at 271. 18 homers, 57 runs batted in. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Adrian Esparza.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
1-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. This is foul right side. Again, a 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Mike Hayes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
At the plate, Saul Worthing. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Four to one's on score here in inning number 3. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Adam Edwards, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Adam Edwards.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Edwards, an Ohio native. This is his first year at the big league level. Up top, it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-0. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out. And with one away, time for a quick check of the standings, and it'll show you that these guys have the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. Into the box now, Greg Dickerson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hey. 2-2. The 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Into the box now, Alton Kramer. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. The pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, A.J. Valido. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
A.J. Valido.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now it's 2-0.
2-0.
Three and 0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Bo Law. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now back.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Travis Blondie. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Nicholas Velasquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Nicholas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batter.
Coming to the plate now, Chet Tierney. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Franchise. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Scott Franchise.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian Hannon.
Digging in once again, Brian Hannon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
2 strikes.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone, count full now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Torey Esparza.
In now, Corey Esparza. First offering on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hillman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So striding forward now, Monty Hillman 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Hillman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Valido is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Devin Mize.
Now at the plate, Devin Mize. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now here's the pitch. Ball 1. The 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. And hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Into the box, A.J. Anderson. Let's still watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Count remains 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And he fouls this one off. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Now at the plate, Adam Edwards. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Here comes the 0-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Dion Swan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Adrian Esparza. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's inside.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Full count now, 3-2. Mike Hayes will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Edwards shading to his right. One away.
The catcher, number 2, Mike Hayes.
Stepping in, Mike Hayes. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. A ball and a strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Saul Worthing, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. Brian Stokes is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Alton Kramer.
So digging in now, Alton Kramer. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up. Law onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 9, Nicholas Velasquez.
At the plate, Nicholas Velasquez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
In now, Chet Tierney. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And it's quickly 0-2. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Whoa, that's down.
fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Christopher Meadows is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Valido.
For Tennessee, the left fielder, A.J.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. And right into the shift. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Striding in, Bo Law. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
0-1, no strike.
A ball and a strike. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Travis Blondie. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A pitch out, the throw, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. The 1-0 delivery.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
At the plate, Brian Cannon. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball at the back.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Line drive to left. Velasquez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Tennessee is on top here, 5-1. Now in the box, Byron Kane, who's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch of the at-bat. Wind up and the 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Valido arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The center fielder, number 4, Monty Hillman.
Into the box now, Monty Hillman. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball, and sailed on it.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Up and out over the plate, but a called strike. 2-1. Hit out toward second. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here with one out in the seventh as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Jason Blake will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Stepping in now, Devin Myers.
The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Law is there, 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, A.J. Anderson.
Standing in, A.J. Anderson. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back easily. First pitch on its way, and that's waved at and missed for strike one. Two out with the man at first. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Angelo Love is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 55.
Junior Gonzalez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Junior.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Esparza. From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hillman is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
So coming to the plate, Adrian Esparza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. And he will be able to get this one. 2 out. 2 down. 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 2 down He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Mike Hayes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to left. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 37 on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
The center fielder, number 8, Carl Werther.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. But ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Adam Edwards.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now back. The second baseman.
To the plate now, Junior Gonzalez, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner will score from first. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Now batting. The left fielder, Nicholas Velasquez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Still only one out in the inning. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Chet Tierney.
Now batting, Chet Tierney. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Bouncer to the left side. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Robert Olson enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, A.J. Valido. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ready for another shot now. Bo Law. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. Foul. Olson is a native of the Virgin Islands in the Caribbean. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Andrew Arellano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Andrew Arellano.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He'll check in here at 256. 11 home runs and 43 RBIs. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Velasquez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Guy Heaton comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Byron Kane.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
The center fielder, number 4.
Stepping into the box, Monty Hillman. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Eaton has thrown a little over 50 innings and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. And it's fouled away. Eaton, 33 years old. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pinch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Monty Hillman becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Nathan Dye will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Runs up and gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 2 home runs and 29 driven in. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Stays alive, still 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-3, the final score today. Tennessee win for a 108th time, most in the division. Travis Blondie earns his 12th victory in the ballgame. Greg Dickerson is charged with another loss, his 18th of the season. Guy Eaton records the save, number 38. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Blazers and the Lightning. Mo Cole, with just days left to play, the league's top power bat looks to cement his case for the home run crown. Next. Will Sweeney, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, his last one wasn't very good, mainly because of control issues. Walked 5 batters in his last start, and he certainly can't do that in this one here, or he's going to come out of the short end of this one.
In now, Richard Richardson. He will lead this one off today.
For the Blazers, the center fielder, Richard.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, it hasn't been the best of times, D-Row. They've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is to get swept in a 4-game series at home. You need to win this one.
Yeah, it can't happen. Can't get swept 4 games in a row on your home turf. Watch for the manager to he's going to make moves, and he's going to make them quick. I don't know what they're going to be pitching, hit and run. Something's happening today.
2 balls and a strike. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Now the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Fouled off. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Tip your cap if you're the pitcher right there. That was a great battle. Couple of tough pitches. Offensive player able to work himself deep into the count. Pitcher on the attack, but chalk one up for the offense on that.
At the plate, Nori dizzy as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Dizzy is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one. On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Stepping up now, Mad Dog Jackson. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colt Snow. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jackson, the runner at first with 2 gone. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1-2.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Nichols goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Hunter McAllister is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So stepping in, Blake Hamby. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 54.
And now a pitch on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, TJ Waters.
So striding in, TJ Waters, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
One out, nobody on. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Cole.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. So guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is beaming with confidence right now. 3-0 on the road trip and looking for a 4-game sweep. That does not happen often in this game.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Mac Madden. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. So far on the year, Madden is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Christopher Schwaben swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Now at the plate, Antonio Nunez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat. just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Brock Sanders. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Sanders has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Turned on down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Stepping in, Ryan Nichols. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Ryan Hinkle has so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The first baseman, Mike Forte.
In now, Mike Morton. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Into the box now, Lamont McIntyre, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Into the box, Lucius Rojas. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Lucius Rojas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Palm ball there, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swing a pitch that bad? Not good.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
The pitcher, Hunter McAllister, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
But the runner's back easily. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
So now to the plate, Richard Richardson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. A 1-0 delivery. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. A 1-1 home. Got him.
Now back.
Ready for another chance. Nori Dizzy.
Dizzy.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
0-1, here it comes. And there's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Will Sweeney.
The pitcher, Will Sweeney.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
At the plate, Blake Hamby. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. It's a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Too tight with that one. 3-0. TJ Waters will be next. That one's in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batter number 10, shortstop, TJ Waters.
Digging in for his second at-bat, TJ Waters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And that misses. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Hit softly down the line at first. Three-two pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in to try it again. Mo Cole. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Cole is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. And that one is gone!
Well, we certainly mentioned the fact that this guy leads the league in home runs, and now he's got one more to add to that total. Perfect swing right there and a home run to left field.
Into the box, Mac Madden. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Mad Dog Jackson with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Standing in now, Colt Snow. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. In his career, Snow begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Two and two.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Christopher Schwaben, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. One there, on to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. Digging in now, Ryan Nichols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ryan Hinkle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Mike Morton. Pops this one up. But this will land untouched. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball well outside.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Antonio Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Antonio Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now a ball pulled hard but foul off to the left. The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batter, number 8.
Digging in, Brock Sanders. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Sanders, originally from the state of Alabama, is usually found patrolling the outfield, but he can also get behind the plate, and that's exactly what he's doing in this one.
Yeah, and this, I'll tell you what, you want to have a job in the big leagues for the next 15, 20 years, be versatile and have the ability to catch. I'll be locked in on this guy today because that's a tough ass to go behind the dish. I want to see how he works with the pitcher, but if he can do it, if he can frame balls, play corner outfield positions, maybe moonlight in the infield a little bit and swing a decent bat, this guy will stay in the game for a long time. Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, Debro, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
He'll enter play here at 293. 23 homers and 76 driven in. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball. It's out 1-1.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
To the plate now, Hunter McAllister. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Richard Richardson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. When he finds his spot there, 1-1. And he popped him up. Morton in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's the 1-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Sinker misses, ball 4.
Now batting, the right fielder, Rory.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Alvin Sparks answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Nori Dizzy will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the stretch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. 1 run scores. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Some guys just rise to the occasion when the lights are the brightest, and he's definitely in that category. He's been a clutch hitter all year, and here's another in a long line of clutch ABs.
Yeah, and that adds 3 more ribbies to his already impressive total. At the plate now, Mad Dog Jackson. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
3 runs already home here. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
He set the payoff pitch, and he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Ready with the payoff pitch.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Down low, it's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Ready once again, Colt Snow. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 1-0 count. The pitch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Sparks features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Blazers on top 3-2. Leading off the inning, Lamont McIntyre, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Now the 1-0.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Very high, 2-1. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled away. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Seth Roberts will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Popped high in the air. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting, number 54.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Blake Hamby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, TJ Waters.
Into the box, TJ Waters. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Nick Mueller takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Nick Mueller.
Stepping up to the plate, Christopher Schwaben.
For Portland, the left fielder, number 48.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Yeah.
So now to the plate, Antonio Nunez, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. Throw over to first, and the runner back. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. This is high, a ball and a strike. Mueller, 33 years old. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in now, Brock Sanders. Pitch out, nothing doing. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runners on first with 1 down. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now back to the second baseman, Lucius.
Now at the plate, Lucius Rojas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now both runners on the move. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 24 home runs for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Emery Lynn will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching, Emery Lynn.
Into the box now, Hunter McAllister. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Still only one out in the inning. To short. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Richardson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Richardson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Nori Dizzy. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. On the ground to third. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. The Blazers lead this one 6-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Mo Cole.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Mac Madden. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but He certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Two pitch is fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's another 2-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat. Is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
At the plate, Ryan Nichols, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
So now to the plate, Ryan Hinkle, ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
To the plate now, Mike Morton, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Dizzy is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Seventh inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Mad Dog Jackson.
Now here's the pitch.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. one's a little too far in. Ball 2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Colt Snow. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamby is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 48.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christopher Schwabenland. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
I got 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box, Antonio Nunez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Francisco Perez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Lamont McIntyre.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Perez has thrown a little over 50 innings. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Tiny Ryan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 2 home runs, and he's driven in 24. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2 balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Blake Hamby. He's set. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. Portland leads it 6-2. Jefferson Zetterberg has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Zetterberg.
Ready now, Brock Sanders.
For Portland, the catcher, number 18.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He's going to eliminate that pitch right there. He was all over that, just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he's not going to see that pitch again.
And he lays off for ball 1. Line drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Lucius Rojas will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. Pitch coming. Here it is. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Mitchell Bonner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mitchell Bonner.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. The average coming in 257. A dozen home runs and 30 RBIs. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Damn.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
The 2-2. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Hey, just great reaction on that heater right there. Didn't try and do too much, beat him to the spot, kept the hands inside the baseball, and drove it right out of the park.
Into the box now, Richardson. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
In now, Nori Dizzy. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Blazers lead it 8-2. Darrell Pickett will head to the mound yet again as he'll be making his 90th appearance this season. bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, T.J. Waters. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Into the box now, Mo Cole, first in the league in home runs, and he added 1 more to his total earlier in this game.
Man, I can see myself in the Texas Rangers dugout right now, and the hitting coach Rudy Jaramillo would always say, batting average will fluctuate, but they can never take away ribbies and homers, and this guy just keeps adding to the total.
In there, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A runner at first with no outs here. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ball 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-2 pitch. A bullet to first base. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Number 3, second baseman, Mac Madden.
Striding into the box, Mac Madden. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan Nichols.
Stepping in now, Ryan Nichols. He'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. Portland is out in front here, 8-2. Now to the plate, Mad Dog Jackson. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Rodney Lewis enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate, Colt Snow, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Nichols gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Christopher Schwabenund. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering on its way. One out and a runner on third. Down in the way, ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
From the belt, the pitch. Antonio Nunez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pause, now the pitch.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Two-0 pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0. Brock Sanders is on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Brock Sanders. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 is a ball down and away.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
First pitch on its way. Lucius Rojas is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Blazers are out in front here, 9-2. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Charles Erickson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jake Madison is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Hinkle starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Erickson has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Lifted into center field. Richardson is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Now back, first baseman, Mike Forte.
Digging in once again, Mike Morton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here's the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Sanders is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Lamont McIntyre.
So striding forward now, Lamont McIntyre. From the stretch. Popped up. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Blazers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance as that's win number 82 for them on the year. So they're assured of finishing the season with a winning record.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Portland used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Hunter McAllister gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB.